Hello guys, we are back again today with the Roxor. It's kind of getting late. I have barely maybe 20-30 minutes, but I will show you really quickly what happened. So I took out the O-ring that was on the fuel filter housing on the Roxor. Remember, it had kind of a squarish appearance, squared off edges yesterday. So once I had it inside and it warmed up, guess what happened? It became a round O-ring. But I had already engaged myself. I had gone out to search for another O-ring. I found one not exactly the same size, a bit smaller, about the same size, but thinner. Again, I'll try my luck today. I think the black one will have much more better, cold weather characteristics than the one that was on the Roxor. And then also I'm happy to say that Sherwood Tractor already have my oil filter on its way. So they shipped it out, I think today. So hopefully I might get it around Friday or Saturday. But in the interim, I'll go ahead, try my luck with this. If it doesn't work, then I'll just go back to the old O-ring since it became rounded up. And probably it's going to hold up much better now. As you can see the ground already. So the snow is definitely melting, and I'm already used to the procedure, so I think it should take me about maybe 10-15 minutes. I'll be right back. So I got everything apart. Now it's time to take out the old O-ring which I put there. You can see how loose it was, extremely loose. All right, I'll be right back. Again, you can see the two O-rings. I am seriously tempted to just put the OEM O-ring and call it good, but well, that wouldn't be much fun. I'll still have my curiosity, so I'll go ahead and try this one. If it doesn't work, then I'll swap it out right away. So let's go. Still some gap. There's a gap there which I have to close. So I'm having good vibes. Okay. All right, so I have it cinched up completely. I barely see a gap on there. I don't think there's a gap. So we are good now to invert everything, hook up the lines, and then go do a test run. So I have everything plugged back in. This is going to be the moment of truth. All right, let's go inside and turn on the ignition. I don't know if it's gonna prime without me sitting in there. Yep, it's pumping. It's priming. No leaks. Do you hear? It's priming. No leaks. Okay, let's cycle it one more time. Yes. Haha. Okay, moment of truth. Let's fire it up. Okay. Let's keep an eye here. Nice. All right guys, so finally that seems to have fixed my problem. So I had that persistent leak, and it was just due to a $4 O-ring. And not knocking down anybody, but just think about that. This vehicle probably was conceived and has been manufactured for many years in much warmer climates. So when you come to extreme cold situations like you would find probably in the northern part of the United States, certain points in the year you would have temperatures really getting cold, and then you might end up with a diesel leak. Doesn't represent a fire hazard because I think the exhaust is going to be on the passenger side, and the fuel system and the injector, the high pressure pump for the diesel common rail, is going to be on the driver's side. But then again, you just don't want, you know, tracking diesel wherever you go. So I'm glad I was able to solve the problem with that O-ring. And if you want to buy O-rings, please, if as much as possible, the advice I can give, if at all any, is that try to get O-rings from your local auto parts store. They tend to carry the better quality O-rings that will withstand great temperature variations, because most of the time if they carry an inferior product, they would have 2-3 returns and then they will desist from using that same supplier. That's been my experience. Even with LED lamps for vehicles, I find out that if I buy from the mom and pop shops where I can actually walk in, get the parts, it's much better than the online experience. So thanks for watching guys. Let me go for a quick spin before I park the Roxor. Let's jump in. Turn down the heat. Let's go. Change the tune to P2. Nice. It didn't want to stop turning. Fun times.